I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to talk about, do you judge people by their job? And I'm at the waste processing plant, and I'm having a bit of a smoko, bit of a lunch break, and I thought, hey, I was having a bit of a flick on the internet and I found this really interesting article in the paper. It's actually online, because newspapers are dying, they're dead, and it says, do you judge people by their job? Every year, millions of people find themselves hunting for work. For many, this involves looking for a prestige job that can provide instant validation after years of hard work or study, and provide instant wealth, power, and prestige. But there's more to working life than worrying about what other people think about your job. Instead, it's important to understand how we gauge the prestige of certain professions in order to truly identify jobs that make us happy. And this is a really interesting thing. And do you judge people on what work they have? And I gotta tell you, I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a flying fuck. And I've had some really nasty comments from usually YGN turds who comment on my job at the waste processing plant. And I don't know if they're just being turds or what it is, but they're really nasty, mean fuckers. They're really nasty, mean fuckers about the whole thing. Instead of saying, hey, that's nice to see you, Archie, you're trying your hand at anything, you're trying to pay the bills for the family. No, they go and have a dig at me because they reckon the waste processing job that I have isn't glamorous or prestigious enough for them. Well, if you're so fucking wonderful, why don't you make your own shitty fucking YouTube slideshow videos, hey? What do you reckon, hey? If you're so fucking wonderful. And this is a very interesting thing. I also had an email which came in a couple weeks ago, and this is where a 28-year-old says, hi Archie. He said, hello Mr. Archie Luxury, sir. I'm 28 years old and I work as a sales rep for a car wash. It's a job where I make about $3,000 per month. But upon seeing me at work, you'd assume that I make $10 an hour. I don't fucking assume anything. I don't fucking assume anything. And it's wrong to really assume these things. And why does it matter what job you have? And let me tell you a story. Let me fucking tell you a story. Not so long ago, when I was out working for KBR, I'm always trying to be nice to all the cleaning staff. I mean, cleaning's not a job that you set out in life as a goal, but it's a job that pays bills. It's honest toil for honest dollars. Anyhow, when I was working at KBR, they used a company called Academy Cleaning Services. And anyhow, I was friendly with, they used a lot of Korean girls, okay? And there was one girl there who, she wasn't happy, and so she resigned. But because she's such a good trooper, she trained up the new person, and that new person, on their first day of work, cut their hand in a workplace accident. And then they asked her to stay on a bit longer whilst the girl recovered. And surprisingly, I mean, I would have told them to fuck off, but this nice Korean girl said, okay, I'll stay on a bit longer to help you out. Anyhow, I'm always friends with the cleaning staff. I like to be nice to everyone except the bigwigs, you know. If you got a problem, no point taking your frustrations out on the people who take the calls, the receptionists, or the cleaners. You take your problem out with the GM, the CEO. It's what he earns the big bucks for, is to face the reality. Anyhow, when I was at KBR, this girl had done some work for them, and she said, she rang me one day and said, do I know the phone number for Academy Cleaning Services? And I said, well, what's the problem? She told me she hadn't fucking been paid her final paycheck. They were trying to stiff her. And they're just a pack of bastards. I mean, this woman has fucking helped them in a time of need, and they, being assholes, decided not to pay her final pay. And I said, hey, I'll help you out a bit there. So I rang the master franchise for Academy Cleaning Services, and I said to them, you either fix this fucking money up, or I'm going to dob you into industrial relations and they will go through you like diarrhea. Okay, I rang in and I told them, I said, you fucking pay this woman or else I'm going to dob you in, and they're going to go through all your employee records. They will go through you like a fucking bad virus. And I don't know what to say. I don't think I overstepped the mark. I mean, they really fucked me off. They were just mean, nasty bastards. And, you know, they just turned out to be real turds about the whole thing. And I don't judge anyone. If they got a problem, I'll try and help them as best I can. And, yeah, she got her money all right. She got her money all right. And, you know, this is how it goes. Don't you worry, I've got fucking red tape that can make most people weep. If you want to play nasty bureaucratic games with me, I'm the fucking ace master at this, the meister. And there's Jimmy, there's Mac in the truck. G'day, Mac. That's Maxie in the big rig here. And I gotta say, do you judge people by the jobs they have? What a fucking stupid way to judge someone, by what current employment they have. I mean, wouldn't you be smarter to judge them by their wristwatch or, you know, something like that? Are they a good person? Are they a nice person? And it's funny. I recently went on a Sydney trip. Sydney's a very, you know, they're very cliquey sort of city. And everyone says, oh, what do you do for a living? They're not trying to be friendly. They're trying to gauge how much money you earn. And this is the whole thing. What does it really matter? Is it better to be remembered as a kind, nice person, or is it better to be remembered as a complete arsehole? And in my case, I want to be remembered as the arsehole with a heart. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think. And by the way, Academy, I fucking dobbed you in anyhow, you mob of pricks. I thought the fucking industrial relations section should go through you anyhow for being turds. See you later. G'day, how are you?
Hello, my name is Jessica and I'm a huge Archie Luxury fan. I absolutely love the Archie Luxury channel. Archie's just so cool and so funny. Archie, you actually remind me of my rich uncle who was later arrested on fraud charges. I also think that Archie is, you know, rather cute if you like overweight, middle-aged, lower middle-class white guys with 4 children. I'm so proud that Archie Luxury has over 5 million YouTube views. That is amazing considering the number of shitty slideshows that fool produced in the early days. Jokes aside, I really love the Archie Luxury character and I'm proud to promote the channel. Thank you, Archie, for making me laugh and smile every day of my life. I'm also just so happy that you finally got a job after working for those mean assholes at KBR. Waste management seems to fit you like a glove. I also really love your wife's watch collection. That Patek Philippe 24 has my name written all over it. I also really love your Louis Vuitton stack of hard case suitcases. So, question. Any chance you could send me a few? Thank you, Archie. And, you know, oh, fuck you, Volkswagen.